What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Really quickly, I'll go over what this video is going to be about. So, little backstory. I randomly got invited to this Discord server called, I think it's Cheap Chads, and what they are is they're a service within Tarkov that basically they have cheats and they will bring you into a server, kill the whole lobby, and then vacuum up all the loot and give it to you, and they charge for this. But before we begin, if it's not too much to ask, go ahead and hit that like button, that thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The YouTube algorithm really needs that, so if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So yeah, Cheap Chads. I'll just kind of go through each of the channels within this Discord and show you what is going on here, because it's kind of concerning. I'm also aware that this isn't the only server that does this, but I didn't see any other YouTube videos that kind of like go through the Discord and explain exactly what they provide, how much it costs, and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, so welcome to Cheap Chads. This person named Cyrix is obviously the owner. It says, important, we're a new boosting service and everything might not be perfect, but we try our best and we'll prove over time. You need to have less than 180 ping on EU Central. So this is where they're coming from. This is not a US based company as far as I'm aware, unless they're just doing it on the EU servers to cover their tracks. Prices have been lowered, negotiable. This guy just keeps popping up in here. Within the last few days, changes the price. And then we have a Russian, so that also leads me to believe that this is a Russian service, but you never know. They could just be typing in Russian to cover their tracks. But let's take a look at their pricing real quick. Scroll to the top. So the pricing on normal maps that are non-labs, one raid is 3, whatever that currency is. We use US dollars here in the United States of America, so I'm not sure what that transfers over to. I'm sure I could look it up. 2 raids for 6, 5 for 12, 10 raids for 32, or it's basically double. It's basically double in labs. I guess labs has better loot, or it's just harder to guarantee a successful extract with a bunch of loot. Also, there's probably other cheaters in there that are doing the same thing for other people. Streets and Lighthouse, cheaper than labs, but more than the normal normal maps. And the payment methods are Litecoin, Bitcoin, and PayPal. Once again, probably to cover their tracks. Raids explain, once you've gone through with your purchase, you will set a time and a date with the carrier you've been assigned, usually me. So it's probably like 1, 2, maybe 3 people that are running this server, is what I'm guessing. After you've set the date, you come and play the amount of raids you've paid for. Purchase a large amount of raids, like 10. The raids might be split between 2 days. And every raid is guaranteed with an extract, but I don't know how proven that is if there's other cheaters in the server. So yeah, I guess going back, it's more expensive for streets, lighthouse, and labs because the loot's better, I suppose. I have no clue how this works. So we, the carriers, use game enhancing software. You can figure out what this means on your own, so cheats. And we'll gather as much loot for you as possible with a guaranteed extract for each raid. So yeah, they're bringing you into the server, into the raid, on a team. They go through, they friggin' wipe everyone out, and then you get the loot. All the best loot anyways. Guns, Bitcoins, key cards, whatever it may be. What gaming chair do we use? Now these guys are just, they're getting cocky and they're using lingo, so it's not obvious, I guess, to normal people what they're talking about. We use a gaming chair made by us for us, which I guess also means that they have their own cheating software that they coded and they're not distributing it out. So we are the only ones using it, which makes it extremely undetected. I don't know how truthful that is, but whatever floats your boat, guy. So can I get banned for using your services? No, since we are the party breaking EFT TOS, you won't be affected in case of a ban, etc. so your account is completely safe. See, I don't know how true that is, because if they can prove through multiple raids that you're being carried, I am pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that you can definitely get banned also. They're just saying this because they want your money, and they don't want to scare you away by the potential of you getting banned as well. So if you're watching this video and you decide to do one of these services, you very well can be banned as well. So don't trust these idiots. Vouchers, these are just, I'm assuming, fake vouching from people who have gone through, or they've done it themselves and they're just faking these vouchers to make people feel more comfortable with purchasing these services. And you can just see there's a bunch of gear and random bullshit. It's like pretty decent stuff, I guess, but nothing crazy. I don't see any key cards, so there's a key tool. But great boosting service done. One raid on an interchange nighttime. Got all of this, my ass. And here's another one. It's almost identical guns. Those are very similar guns. So I don't believe that this is people actually purchasing this software, or excuse me, this service and posting these here, because I can't post in there anyways. Maybe once you complete a vouch or a complete a purchase and go through the whole process, you're able to type in here. But since there's only 2, this was months ago. Yeah, I think this is just marketing propaganda or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, tickets. You create a ticket, and I'm sure this is how you apply or pay. And welcome. This is just a server for everyone that joins. Gear. This is the next thing I wanted to cover. So apparently you don't even have to do that. You can just buy straight up gear from them. So they want 4 currency, euros, whatever this is, for kilo armor and helmet, 3 for the fort, hex grids 5, slicks 5, or yeah, I'm not sure exactly if this is talking. Yeah, gotta be 5 for the slick, 3 for the hex grid, 5 for the Tagilla mask, Alton. You get the idea here. I don't need to sit here and just name every single one of these things off, but this is insane. And if this doesn't piss you off, it definitely should, because this is the reason why you're getting killed and losing not only your nice loot and stuff like that once you go in, it's wasting your time too, because you spent time and effort getting that gear, and it's just being taken away by people that aren't playing the game fairly. So that aggravates me, and it definitely should aggravate you as well. And it just isn't fun, you know? It's like, I guess I'm just preaching to the choir here. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you are well aware of this. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to go over this and show you the inside of one of these discords. I don't know how we can stop this. I don't think there is a way to stop it. If you have any ideas, go ahead and talk about it down in the comments, because I'm going to be reading all the comments and responding. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's just scroll through here real quick, and we can just see all the people that are probably purchasing these services or these items and basically tarnishing the integrity of Escape from Tarkov. Alright guys, that's it. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.